Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I am back with another video. I have been on it this week. I'm on it. So today we are going to talk about, since Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and yes, when this video go up, well, it might not be tomorrow, it might be today. But anyway, that's not the point. We're going to talk about ways to celebrate Valentine's Day during this time, and not only during this time, but also how to celebrate Valentine's Day with kids. So if you're interested in what to do, you just like, bro, this don't even make no sense. We is in a whole pandemic and I got to be in the house or whatnot for Valentine's Day, and you need tips, I got you. So stay tuned. So we're going to go ahead and discuss the elephant in the room. Y'all, I don't even know where my stuff is. So, we're going to start with how to celebrate during this pandemic. And sorry, y'all, that I keep looking down, because I had whole notes. Oh, here we go. So, we're going to start with how to celebrate during a pandemic. So, now, some of these, if you live where I live, some of these might not even work. And if you're fortunate enough to live where it's also warm, it ain't fair, but okay. So, one of the things I actually looked and Googled and did my research, y'all, because y'all already know I'm not about to come up here without doing a little bit of research and put my own spin to it. A couple of things that people are saying to do during the pandemic is you can actually take a walk with your significant other or loved ones, whoever you're spending Valentine's Day with. Now, if you live where I live, it's freezing, raining and stuff outside, so you ain't about to take no walk outside. So unfortunately, this ain't gonna be able to work for you. But if you are in one of them places where it's good 60 degrees or something like that tomorrow, then or whenever you view this, tomorrow, today, whatever, y'all get the point. You might be able to go and take that little walk, with your significant other. You'll be outside and it'll be something different. It ain't the traditional thing that you may like to do, but at least you are spending time, because that is the point. Next, you can actually do a special movie or game night where you can actually just get, board games together, especially, because you got to think about it. Most of the time, we're all super busy anyway, and we don't get the time to actually, sit down and watch a movie or sit down and do game night. So you can get some board games, or if you got board games at the house, pull out your favorite board games, play the board games, and still do a movie night, to end it all off. Make it a whole thing. Now, don't just do it if you're going to do this movie night, don't just do it y'all, oh, this movie happened to be on and everybody sat down and watched the movie or whatever. Do it big. They actually have in Dollar Tree, they have the actual, and I'll post a picture right here, actually have the little tubs that have popcorn on it that they actually have at the movie theaters. They do sell the popcorn seasoning at the stores. You can actually go to Dollar Tree, get you one of them little tote thingies, like you do them shower caddies, and put your favorite snacks in them. Get your drink and kind of set it up as if you actually real life went to the movies, and it'd be a whole thing. Now, if you fancy and you happen to just have a projector, you could always use just a bare wall kind of set up, y'all are out there on the lawn, but you really in the living room. Put it on that blank wall, and you got a whole big screen. Gotta use your imagination. Next, you can have a special dinner. Now, for me, a special dinner is always my go-to for Valentine's Day anyway, because honestly, y'all can miss me with the going out to eat for a couple of different reasons. I really feel like, now I'm not saying because I ain't never went out to eat. I have went out to eat on Valentine's Day before the pandemic, and it's the lines, the service is normally horrible. You spend most of your time in the restaurant. So I'd rather you honestly, either you cook or you get takeout and just take it out them boxes or whatever and put it on a plate and light a candle, and I'm good to go. Because personally, what I'm more concerned about is how much time we have versus this expensive reservation type type restaurant that you try to get us in. I appreciate you going to go get that restaurant or whatever, but I really prefer to be home, to be really honest. Just because, like I said, you're going to spend most of your time in the restaurants, the service is going to be bad, and me, if I get bad service, I'm going to be ill. So if you don't need me to be ill, you want to serve me at the home. Just saying. But like I said, with the special dinner, you can either take out or you can cook. You can light you up some candles, set the table really cute, get you your wine glasses out, sip some wine. If you don't drink wine, you can get the Welch's grape juice. And really just have that special dinner. Turn the lights down low. Maybe you got you a little fireplace, like that fireplace or whatnot. Set the tone. Y'all can even get dressed. You can even he can get dressed up kind of nice, get you a cute little dress, little number, like make it a whole thing. Ain't nobody say you had to be in PJs for this, unless that's what y'all want to do. Then do you. Now again, you can also, this is also for people who live in warmer areas. You can actually do a picnic outside during the day. Also, that same, you're outside, you're not closed up inside the area. Get your favorite things, and it's super cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you know, like I said, it's freezing raining outside here, so we're not going to be able to do that. But this is for people who got some nice weather going on. Now, I also have seen too, as I've been surfing my social media or whatever, can y'all tell, this is why you don't need to get new personalities or whatever. This is why when I get a new personality, also known as a wig, y'all notice how I've been in my head this whole time? This is why you don't let me be other people. Anywho, moving on. So yeah, I also seen where people have been doing sipping paints. As I've been surfing social media, you can find somebody by the canvas. I believe you have to do, or the person who can draw it has the canvas. They draw it up, and some of them sell it as a whole package or whatnot. And y'all set up the whole area. Y'all sip y'all drink or whatnot, play y'all little music, and get it popping. Too cute. Now we're gonna move on to celebrating Valentine's Day when you have kids. Now, on this particular situation, Valentine's Day is on Sunday, so there's not really a whole lot you can do unless you have that village that does not mind watching your child and is safe and ain't been nowhere or whatnot to watch your child during Valentine's Day. Then you can always send them there, and that must be nice. But that's not always the case here, because the people that's in my villages are also gooed up, and so y'all already know that's not about to happen. And I mean, if they do have those little drop-in daycares, I don't know that they'll be open on a Sunday, but again, if you trust it and you know they are safe, you can always do that. I mean, if you don't, then just don't. Now what you can do is, since it is the weekend, Valentine's Day does fall on the weekend this year, what you can do is, once the children go to sleep, because children should have a bedtime, you may just have to do Valentine's Day dessert. And so you do dinner with everybody, and then you have dessert, whatever, cheesecake or whatnot, little fancy dessert that y'all have just the two of you, and start your Valentine's night without the kids once they go to sleep. You gotta do what you gotta do, because you gotta understand, a lot of people are like, I can't believe you gonna have Valentine's Day with your children. Well, guess what? In a lot of cases, there are a lot of people around here that also have booze, and you gotta think about it. While you up here with your face turned out about I can't believe you got your children. Did you offer to watch mine? You didn't. Therefore, that's the reason why I gotta do it. So unless you offering, don't be having your face turned up that I had to do what I had to do to celebrate because I have a child. Just saying. You can also, if you have kids that actually nap, you can actually have your meal or your lunch during their nap time. Listen, parents have to be creative, because like I say, a lot of times if you move away and you're not near, your mom, your uncle, or you got people that are readily available to be able to watch your children during these times, you got to use your imagination and make it work. Nap time or when they go to bed. But you still could get it popping without the kids, just either at nap time or when they go to bed, or both. Now, in my case, my child don't go to sleep, so we would have to wait till he went to bed. Just saying. Now, if you one of them people that you don't work to a job where Monday is a bank holiday, you might should have took Monday off in case you got to be up late in case you got, because sometimes children be knowing that you want to have alone time with your partner. They be trying to stay up. They need all the water, all the hugs, and all the kisses, and all you want them to do is go lay down so your night can start. But I digress. Now, if they were in school, if Valentine's Day were to have fell on a weekday, you could have also did where the both of you and your partner could have actually taken off that day, and while they're in school, the time that they're in school, you can have that time to do special activities. Whether you decide to schedule a walk or a massage or go to lunch. But that's normally what we do if it was a school day. We would have both been off on Valentine's Day, and we would have had the whole time that he was in school to do what we wanted to do. And then when he got home, it would have been a family Valentine's Day. Got to do what you got to do. Now, getting into also, what do you do for kids? I always get Daniel a gift, as you saw in some of my vlogs or whatever. I look at it as I am thankful enough to have two men in my life. I have my husband and I have my son. So I give them both gifts because they're both the loves of my life. So what you can also do is when you want to celebrate with them, you can get them a gift, make it really cute, get them sweet surprises. So the little gummies, the little stuff like that. You can actually have breakfast, since it's on the weekend. Breakfast could actually be heart-shaped waffles or pancakes, and you could have red and pink or whatnot, like Valentine's Day colors as the milk, or whatever you can kind of like food color the food or whatever. Do that. It's just a unique thing to try and do. You can also do Valentine's Day crafts. Pick up. They have Valentine's. Dollar Tree has some crafts, or Michael's has some crafts that y'all can do if your child is the one that actually likes to do arts and crafts. You can do a V-Day PJs. Have Valentine's Day PJs. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. And then you can always have a family movie night. So, all in all, there are ways to actually still have a good Valentine's Day during a pandemic. You can still have a good Valentine's Day whether you have kids, and you can actually still celebrate and include your kids as well. It's just all about using your imagination, because all in all, it is a day of love, and the way of showing your love is just spending time with the ones that you love, and that's the most important thing. It's not all about how much money was spent and all that, unless your love language is gifts and you need to do all the gifts, all the reservations and all that, then it might be a little different. But most people are initially just want you to be able to take that time out to stop with the busy schedules and be able to just be in the moment and be in love and enjoy the loved ones that you have in your life, and they'll be good to go. So I really hope that this really got your creative juices going, and it kind of give you some ideas of what to do. And honestly, I really think the tips that I gave you, that you still will be able to muster this together. If you watch this, whenever I post this, you can do this real quick, and it's not going to require a whole lot to pull this off. So, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, once you watch, just comment down below and let me know what type of ideas you guys came up with. Maybe there's some things that I didn't mention. Name some creative things that you guys do for Valentine's Day for your kids, or since you do have kids, or just during this pandemic. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Valentine's Day, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys.